What if the world's most feared predator struck in ways no one ever expected? In the wild, lion attacks aren't just brutal. They're lightning-fast displays of strategy, power, and instinct, sharpened by survival. Every ambush is unique. Every chase is a split-second gamble, and some moments are so unbelievable, they redefine what a lion is capable of. These are the most astonishing lion attacks ever caught on camera. Real, intense, and scientifically remarkable. Let's dive into it. A lion charges a crocodile resting on a shallow riverbank, igniting a sudden and tense clash between two apex predators. More lions rush in, trying to surround the reptile before it can reach the safety of the water. Crocodiles carry over 3,000 psi of bite force and thick, armored skin, giving them a major advantage near the shoreline. Inch by inch, it slips back into the river, proving that in the wild, the right terrain can decide who survives. A lion spots a distracted wildebeest and creeps forward, using a dirt wall to hide its approach before launching a sudden, crushing ambush. The wildebeest fights hard to break free, but the lion holds tight until more pride members arrive to reinforce the attack. Lions rely on explosive bursts and coordinated pressure, overwhelming prey that reacts even a second too late. In the end, the pride secures the kill, another reminder that teamwork rules the savanna. A lioness halts on the dry plains when she spots a young crocodile stranded far from the water, then creeps forward as it twists nervously for an escape. Just as she moves in, more lions arrive, surrounding the reptile before it can slip away. Young crocodiles are highly vulnerable on land, lacking the mobility that protects them in water. The pride secures the catch quickly, proof that survival often hinges on being in the right place at the right time. A weakened buffalo collapses under the weight of several lions, struggling to stay upright as dust swirls around them. A few buffalo approach as if to intervene, but the fallen animal is too weak, forcing the herd to retreat for their own safety. Buffalo depend on collective strength, while lions excel through coordination and constant pressure. As the herd withdraws, the lions close in again. Proof that in the wild, control belongs to those who hold their ground. A pride of lions surrounds a mother elephant and her two calves, shifting constantly to find a weakness in her defenses. When one calf falls behind, the lion sees it, forcing the mother to chase desperately, leaving the second calf exposed and quickly targeted. Elephants rely on tight formation and constant coverage, while lions use numbers to split and isolate their prey. In the end, the pride's coordination prevails, a stark reminder of how unforgiving survival can be on the open plains. A pride of lions pins a buffalo when the herd suddenly wheels around, creating a wall of pressure that briefly scatters the attackers. The mother buffalo leads the charge, but once the lions regroup and redirect their assault toward her, the herd is forced to pull back. Buffalo depend on unity and forward force, while lions thrive on coordination and relentless pressure. In the end, the numbers favor the pride, and the opportunity slips firmly into their control. Three lions strain to drag a warthog from its burrow, shifting positions as the terrified animal digs in and turns the moment into a dusty tug-of-war. The warthog fights to stay underground, but lions excel at coordinated strength and unbroken pressure. Bit by bit, they pull it free, securing a hard-earned catch. In the wild, patience and teamwork often determine who walks away with the prize. A male lion sprints toward a buffalo herd and singles out the smallest calf, dragging it downhill to pull it away from the adults. The herd charges back to save it, but the calf is already too weak, forcing them to retreat to avoid greater danger. Buffalo depend on collective pressure, while a male lion excels through sheer power and isolation tactics. Once the herd withdraws, the lion reclaims his catch, proof that on the plains, decisive action often decides who survives. Near the edge of a drying lake, a pride of lions spots a lone buffalo separated from its herd and quickly spreads out to block every escape route. The buffalo tries to sprint along the waterline, but with so many lions closing in, the gap between them shrinks fast. Lions rely on coordinated chases and multi-angle pressure, while a solitary buffalo loses the herd strength it normally depends on. Within a short distance, the pride closes in and brings the buffalo down swiftly. A clear reminder that in the wild, isolation is often the greatest danger when facing coordinated predators. On a grass-covered plain, a warthog wanders along in search of food, unaware it has stepped straight into the sights of two lions hidden beside the path, their bodies concealed perfectly by the tall grass. As the warthog gets closer, the lions quietly close the distance, each step measured to avoid any sound. Warthogs rely on sharp hearing and awareness in open spaces, but lions gain a major advantage when they can stay out of view. Just moments later, a precise forward charge clamps down on the warthog, ending a textbook ambush that shows how easily prey can slip into nature's blind spots. Along a muddy riverbank, a pride of lions fixes their gaze on a crocodile resting near the water's edge, studying its every movement. As they close the distance, the lions advance together, launching a multi-angle approach. The crocodile immediately fights back, whipping its head and tail to hold them off, creating a tense standoff between bite strength and sheer numbers. Lions rely on group pressure, while a crocodile's advantage comes from staying close to the water. When the pride presses in once more, the crocodile chooses the safest option, retreating quickly into the river, a clear reminder that sometimes survival depends on knowing exactly when to slip away. Across the open plains, a pride of lions lies low in the short grass as a group of wildebeest runs straight toward them, completely unaware of the danger ahead. Once the herd reaches the perfect distance, the lead lion bursts forward and grabs a wildebeest at the edge of the formation. The rest of the pride immediately rushes in, forming a tight circle around the struggling animal. The wildebeest fights hard to break free, but with so many lions pressing from all sides, every escape attempt is quickly shut down. Wildebeest rely on speed and momentum, while lions dominate through coordination and group pressure. In the end, sheer numbers allow the pride to subdue the prey cleanly, a clear display of the power of pack hunting on the savanna. A young zebra wanders alone across the Serengeti, unaware that a group of young lions is waiting just ahead. One lion bursts from the grass, and the others quickly swarm in, their speed and youthful aggression overwhelming every attempt to break free. Young lions rely on persistence and coordinated pressure, while a zebra's survival depends on staying with the herd. In the end, isolation costs it dearly, a sharp reminder of how unforgiving the Serengeti can be. A lioness spots a lone zebra on a grassy hillside and immediately crawls low before launching a sudden, decisive attack. As she brings the zebra down, more pride members arrive, along with young outsider males, who are quickly chased off in a burst of territorial aggression. Lions are intensely hierarchical, and established females will fiercely defend both food and social order. In the end, the pride secures the kill, proving that survival belongs to those who control their ground. In the end, every lion attack reminds us of one truth. The wild never stops surprising us. What looks predictable can flip in an instant. And even the strongest predators must fight for every victory. These encounters weren't just unbelievable. They were windows into the raw mechanics of survival itself. If you want to explore more of nature's most shocking battles, stay curious. Because out here, the next incredible moment is always just one heartbeat away. Thanks for watching, and stay wild.